Alrighty, let's fucking do this. So today, gonna take out the Jag Panther 2. This is my newest tank, and so far it's pretty stock. Just wasted a whole bunch of experience off camera then, putting on some new tracks for absolutely no reason. I thought I was gonna get the new gun out of it, however, still carrying the stock gun. Can't afford that in terms of experience yet, as you can probably see. Anyway, let's put this into the field. So you might have seen just quickly on the left hand side before I push the battle button, that still running the crew that are trained in the Jag Panther. I don't know why I did. So bought the tank without the crew. Generally what I do when I'm progressing up the tech tree, and then just transfer the crew into the new tank, and generally spends, what is it, 70% training, whatever that amounts like. I think it's like 20 grand per person or something, just to bring them up to 70% speed. Have a pretty decent crew with Jag Panther. However, that's covered in camouflage. Had that tank for a while. Pretty sentimental about that tank. So, gonna keep that around. So, gonna keep the crew. I'm still wondering what to do about crew for this. Whether I take two, or correction, if I obtain an entirely new crew, put it in this. However, what I am actually looking at me is fucking Cromwell here. What are you doing? I do actually see this as more of an interim tank. So would love a Jag Tiger. Look at this guy. Boom! Like that. I actually get 366. Spotting damage on there, waiting for artillery to fall on my head. What type of artillery do they have? Let's have a look. It has 51s. I might tell this Cromwell to move up, because he's wasting his life here. Come on, buddy. Get up there. He's got 2 marks of excellence on this fucking thing. Better. What are you doing? Thank you. I reckon he's scouting. Scout 4. Now, so he's probably given his mark of excellence on his bower. He's probably got XVM. He's looking at me and it's like, what the hell does this guy? Oh, look at this fucking cunt. Probably reckons that this guy's a fucking noob. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Trust me. Oh yeah. One more match. There you go. So he's got his XVM, but still he doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, maybe we'll trust him. Okay, we'll go there. Okay, well we'll go there. What's going on? Thanks. I've just been fucking spotted by God knows what. Got a fucking couple of rounds on my ass.
Storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow.
What the hell spotted me? Okay, so because he's not actually scouting forward, I believe that that one of their scouts is around about F2, and he is spotting me for his team. Hence, I got a couple of rounds in my ass then. If he pushed forward, he would identify that scout, and some other guy on the team could eliminate it. Instead, he's adopted this rearward defensive strategy, which allows everybody to come in range and spot our entire team while they remain invisible. Here's this guy here, T-37. Look at that. Coach setter, he's not going to do that. get out of the way, you fuck.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And now... I don't know. My ammo rack's down. I could... Oh no, I don't even have a kit. Yeah, fuck. Hi.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
So, thanks Cromwell, you fucking douche. So that's my opinion on this map. Especially when you're defending, you've got to get up in the vicinity of, well, as far as you can forward really. Create that depth. You've got to keep them from advancing forward. So you scout up, identify their locations as far from their forces as possible. That creates your rear from being identified by their scouts and getting owned from their fire support, from tank destroyers, artillery, whatever. So these guys that sit back and relax, I don't know, it's not gonna happen. Anyway, might check back with that later. On to the next one. Fuck, some people, this is what pisses me off about fucking XVM as well. So stat wise, I don't even know how to fucking look up my stats. But I can tell you that I probably had, well, certainly had more losses than victories. And I'll tell you why I don't actually care. I don't think that your win-loss ratio is a adequate measure of what type of player you are. On this server in particular, it's very hard to coordinate a team action. And maybe if you are some great god of a player, you can carry your team to victory. Maybe that'll increase your stats, but it will increase your stats. To do that, to carry a team single-handedly, you've basically got to be someone like Quickie Baby or some, I don't know, someone else, probably not Jingles. I don't know. But yeah, your general average player is going to have to coordinate to achieve a victory, and that cannot happen on this server because of the language barriers with the different nationalities on the server. So, I think that XVM is an inaccurate representation of your skills, given that you're actually reliant on your team winning to increase your stats. It's just like you can have a good game and lose. It's basically the short version of saying what I just rattled on. Right, the last 5 minutes or some shit. But that's what I believe. So these guys that carry on about, you know, I've won more matches. Well, good on you, mate. Good on you. Did you actually win the matches? I would wager not. Maybe you're around. Maybe you are a super player. Hey, you know, he's got 2 marks of excellence. Maybe he is super cool. Maybe he is super good. Maybe he is in the top echelon of World of Tanks players. If so, oh shit. If so, fair play. Good on him. I have a job. Yeah, this guy, come on, you bastard. Come on! How can I miss on that? I suppose it's just fucking...
Penetration.
Secondary crew. Buddy. There's a big gun. Push forward. Yeah, push down. Duck in here. A bit of armor. I like to get up and around. Not many people up there, I reckon. Fuck, I'm not going up there anyway. Yep, let's do that. do a big flank. It's all very exciting. Want to eliminate that AT-15 and AMX on that ridge, providing overwatch onto our forces down there. There's a medium, they've just been joined by a medium, T-34-100. Maybe he can take care of that, that'd be cool. Looks like there may be a gap developing straight through the middle of the map as well, so I might try and push in there. And this is what I like about playing a medium, you know? So you can move up, identify a hard point, and then move around it. As opposed to a heavy, you move up, identify a hard point, and then try your hardest and go through that. So heavies were actually the last tanks that yeah, these guys secured that corner pretty well. They're actually the last last family of tanks that I actually played. I do like the mobility more than the armor. AT-15. Did they have two? No, the other one's dead. That's 15A. No difference. Anyway, let's go and play havoc with their rear. What can we expect down here? One artillery, being a something. Hummel. Look at all this shit. Holy crap. So this is scouting, and this is what that fucking Cromwell should have done. What a fucking piece of shit. So now everybody knows what the hell is going on here. So added to this, creating a little bit of mayhem, a little bit of distraction. So now that IS-152 or ISU-152 is fucking distracted. So everybody seems to be shooting at me. Heavy tank number 6. Something else is shooting at me, maybe him. Fuck knows. There's the Artie. Come on. Really don't want to step too hard. Ah shit, taking some hits. Ah, fuck you, turret. Yeah, good, that's done. Yeah, get around. So here we are. Not really, I wouldn't say dominating. Dominating is a very generous term. However, creating havoc in their rear, allowing the heavies to push through. Heavy tank number 6 comes down. Where the fuck is my turret going? Heavy tank number 6, allowing our heavies to push down. Takes another hit. Back off. Get through that gap. Nice shot onto the rear. Hopefully that fucking fucking turret. Ah, fuck you! Damn it. There we go. So that's what I mean. That's, to my mind, that's what the Cromwell should have done. Now we can still lose this match. If we lose this match, which we won't, if we lose this match, I still maintain that I had a good game. Didn't get any kills. However, enabled the heavy tanks to push through into the cap area, and victory is all but certain at this stage. Anyway, that's me and my rant against XVM with my fucking destroyed comment. Look at this. Admittedly, did have a very bad game with the Jag Panther 2. That's pretty much expected with that tank. I am still learning that tank, however, do have some genuine concerns about XVM. Alright, check you later, peeps. Bye.